Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for having us here. Today I will speak on behalf of a disability community worldwide. We would like to strongly support the idea that the declaration must be phrased to advance human rights principles and to put human rights in the core of a declaration. To really achieve that and to really complete that objective, we would like to recommend that this declaration includes UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Furthermore, we believe that in the next phase implementation, that basically Convention, UNCRPD, and the post-2015 agenda will have to work closely hand in hand. So we believe that by placing UNCRPD in a declaration will just recognize what will actually naturally happen later on. So we believe that makes sense. Furthermore, CRPD's core principles and mandate will be in realization of inclusive societies, which again goes hand in hand with the post-2015 agenda. And we firmly believe that declaration will have to ensure that needs of poorest and most marginalized groups will be recognized, including groups such as persons with disabilities, children, indigenous persons, older persons, etc. So basically that was my recommendation, and we have one shortcomings that we recognize in a very good overall document of Sustainable Development Goals. Disability community is generally very pleased. We have 9 very good references, so it's very good for disability community worldwide. But however, we recognize that in a goal on poverty eradication, which is for us the heart and the core of the new development agenda, there is no reference to people with disabilities. And really, the majority of people with disabilities that are living in a developing but also developed world are living in a state of extreme poverty. And this goes very much in line for developed and developing world. So we would like to propose, if it is possible, that in a technical review of targets that we somehow include persons with disabilities when we address the targets and goal on poverty eradication. And finally, together with that, to develop a global indicator that will further motivate member states to engage in changing policies and practices to include persons with disabilities. Expectations of disability communities is that no one will be left behind, and that means that goals and targets will be achieved if they are met for all groups, including persons with disabilities. Thank you very much.